Is this crooked? Is this good? Squirty, you want to be in the video? Squirty. Hey guys, happy Friday. Today's video is going to be a haul. I went to Target and Ulta and got some things. I showed you guys in my what's in my bag video that I had an Ulta coupon. Squirt! Shush! Shush! So yeah, I told you guys in my what's in my bag video that I had a 20% off to Ulta, and that was kind of an excuse to go. I've been wanting some things from Ulta for a while. I haven't really been spending money. I haven't really been filming hauls. So yeah, I got some necessities and some things I've wanted for a while, like I said. So let's start off with Ulta. Only got a few things. I got my small bag. I didn't get a big bag. Only a small bag for the small amount of things I got. First thing, of course, I got the Naked palette. It's the Naked Basics palette. So happy to finally get this, and this is very weird for me to not have this when it came out. I know that's like a ridiculous thing to say, but every like Urban Decay palette, all the way back to the Book of Shadows, when they started the Book of Shadows, all the way Naked 1, Naked 2, I always got them the day they came out. I love Urban Decay's eyeshadows. They're probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite eyeshadow brand. So finally got my hands on this. I didn't really need it, and that's why I didn't get it, but love this guy. I used it this morning for my eyes, just a natural look, of course. These are the shades that are in there. This is what the back of the packaging looks like. The front looks like this. I was surprised Ulta actually had it because every time I walked in there they didn't, but yeah, they had a few left and I picked it up. Look how cute this little guy is. I really, literally, putting this on camera does it no justice. I put it in my hands, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so small, it's so tiny, but it's so nice. The packaging is really, really nice, and I'll show you what the inside looks like if you haven't seen it a million times already. It's kind of hard to open, but these shadows, and it's funny because Kim got this before I did, and she thought that these shadows were more pigmented than the other Naked palettes, and I was like, no way. But really, I really think they are. They're so, so creamy, so nice. I love these eyeshadows, and they are different from any other eyeshadows in the previous Naked palette. So very happy to get my hands on this. Love, love, love it. Great for traveling, and I can see myself using this a lot. And this was $27, so I did get 20% off my entire order, but this alone was $27. So that's that. Next, I picked up another CoverGirl 3-in-1 Stay Fabulous Outlast foundation. I got this in a couple shades darker because the one I had was getting too light. I finally got a little bit of my color back, so I had to go ahead and get a darker color. This is a little bit too dark for me right now, but I can mix the two and get the shade that I wanted. This is in Golden Tan. I have a review on this. This is by far one of my favorite foundations I have tried yet. Love this. It's a nice powdery finish, leaves me matte throughout the day, which a lot of foundations don't do, so absolutely love this. And if you're not familiar, again, I will leave the review in the bottom bar. And the last thing I got from Ulta was just a Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Lip Balm stain. This is in the color Smitten. I've wanted this for a while, and I finally just bit the bullet and got it. I know it's kind of like a darker color for this time of year, but I really wanted this for a while. I had a 20% off, so I believe I only, let's see, not that having a 20% off is a good excuse to buy more things, but it kind of is. So I ended up only spending $41, and I would have spent around $70. So not bad. I'm glad I got those things. Like I said, I didn't get too many things, just the necessities. Okay, so next I got some things from Target. And again, I got necessities. I got Vinny a deodorant. This is a new deodorant Axe came out with, Apollo. It smells so good. I actually put it on this morning because I can, and I did, and I loved it. It still smells good. So he likes the dry formula. He doesn't like the wet, like gel, so I make sure that I always get the dry one. So I got that. He needed it. And I got myself a Burt's Bees Naturally Nourishing Milk and Honey Body Lotion. I showed you guys I got the kind of, what is it called? Radiance body lotion, and I wasn't really fond of it. Happy to get the milk and honey. Haven't used it yet, but it's a thicker consistency. I love the smell of milk and honey. So this was, I believe, $7.99. I believe this was $7.99. I believe. So I needed a new lotion, and Burt's Bees doesn't irritate my skin, so I figured that was a safe choice. Next, I got the Ardell Glamour Wispies. Loved these. I walked by and like took a double take. I was like, fine, gotta have them. And they look like this. I hardly wear false lashes, but we're going to New York City tomorrow for Vinny's birthday and the car show, so I figured I'll get a little bit fancy. So this is what they look like. I'm hoping you guys can tell with this lighting next to me, but yeah, got those. Then I was happy to finally get my hands on the Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda concealer palette. Every time I go to Target, this thing is sold out, and I wanted to get this for a while, and what I love about this is all of the shades you get in here. So my problem with concealer is that I can get a shade, but whether it's the winter or it's the summer or the kind of foundation I'm using, or if you want to cover a pimple or what you're trying to cover up basically, can almost always change, and it's hard to buy one concealer and for it to work for everything. So I love that it has a lot of different shades. You can mix them, find the color that you need. It's kind of like a dummy-proof concealer palette, because instead of figuring out what color works the best for you and then going home and realizing it's the totally wrong choice, you can just get colors like this and mix them, and you're bound to have one, or to be able to mix something to match what you're trying to cover, whether your under eyes are blue or you're trying to cover a red pimple, things like that. So very, very happy to get my hands on this, and I'll let you guys know how I like it. Is that all that I got? Yeah, that's all I got. See, nothing crazy. I behaved myself. I feel like I got something else, but maybe I didn't. Oh, I just got a pack of gum, but that's it. Alright guys, so that's it. Like I said, nothing too crazy. Hauls are going to be very far and few from now on. We're moving into the house, so I'm going to be putting all of my time and money and energy and all that type of stuff into home decor and furniture and things like that. So not very often I'm going to be filming hauls, like I said. So when I came home with a little bit of makeup items, I decided to film that for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!